expo. So the expo is held every year for 3 days. We've just had a quick lunch. I had a chamchi onigiri. We've had 3 meetings this morning. We've got 4 more to go, and I'm 2 coffees in. I've been given so many samples, so I've got a lot of products to try. It's a very different atmosphere compared to previous years. So previous years I would normally be walking around the booth and then we've got set meetings, but this year we're actually at our own table and the brands are coming to us, so we are #1 as well. The first one registered, Beauty and Seoul. So yeah, that was very exciting. We've got 40 minutes till our next meeting. We're actually meeting iUnic, so that's always nice because it's nice to use this opportunity as well to catch up with brands that we already work with. I think in a minute I'm going to meet Triadica, and then I'm just going to have a look around for 20 minutes just to see if there's any brands that I missed, didn't have time to have a meeting with. So we have 8 meetings I think today and then 3 tomorrow. But it's a lot quieter than previous years. Previous years, sometimes you would have to like queue up to speak to someone, but it's still interesting. I mean, I think there's quite a few brands. So there's Some by Me, Etude House, Isntree, iUnic. There's still some well-known brands, Coco Star's here. But there's a lot of smaller brands that have recently just started in the last few years, so it's always interesting to kind of see any new trends, any new ingredients. There's a lot of medical devices as well, so it's really interesting to see that. We lucked out, we have a really cool translator, he's really nice. He's like helping us ask questions and stuff, so yeah. That's about it. I will try and insert some clips of some cool brands that we've seen as we're walking around the expo, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. We are back from the KBE Expo with lots of products to try, but the time is 6:25 and I need to leave in 5 minutes to go to Hanam to meet some friends for dinner. So I will try and go through these either tomorrow or when we're in Daejeon and I've got a bit more time to showcase everything. We had to wear a mask all day because you're sat at a booth waiting for all of the brands to come and talk to you, kind of like speed dating. So because we were inside the whole time, we had to wear a mask. So my skin just feels so dry, like in between I was just spraying my 107 facial mist. So yeah, I've got like 5 minutes now to relax without a mask, but then we're back on the train. It's quite close, it's only about 25 minutes away. And we're gonna meet Dot and Unity, who live in Korea, and they have organized a lot of skincare events here. They've got a wonderful community, so I'm really excited to talk to them, especially because Unity's from the UK as well, so I think it will be a lot of fun.
So tasty.
Hi guys, I'm back at the hotel. We just had an amazing barbecue dinner with Unity and Dot, who I've been speaking with on Instagram for years. If you don't follow them, you should. They have lived in Korea for about 10 years and they try so many products. They're so knowledgeable about loads of different K-beauty products. They also help brands do events here in Seoul, and they're just so much fun to hang out with. We just had so much fun that I actually didn't really vlog. I took a snippet for the food. But anyways, I'm absolutely exhausted. It is nearly 11 o'clock. I just did a sheet mask that I got at the expo, but it was one of those weird ones where you have to put it around your ears, and I just really didn't like it. But my skin is feeling really dry, so I'm just gonna let that essence absorb in and then follow up with the rest of my evening routine. And as we've done every night here, watch an episode of Alchemy of Souls. But I will just share with you quickly some of the products that we looked at the K-Beauty Expo. So obviously we saw Iunic, who we've been working with for about 5 years. They've come out with a mini set of their best-selling Centella and Tea Tree range. So it's got a deluxe version of the Centella Calming Gel Cream and also miniatures of the Tea Tree Toner and Serum. And then also we tried the Iunic, their new Centella Calming Daily Sunscreen. I really liked this sunscreen when I tried it, so they kindly gifted me one to keep, and so I will show you this, I'm sure, in a video in the future. We met with a brand called Hygiene. I've tried some of their products before and I really like them. They've given me so many products, jeez. So, okay, what do we have here? We've got Blessing of Sprouts Seeker Ampoule System. So I think that's going to be in the little tubes for single use, ampoule use. I've got a miniature kit of their Sprout range, which is their Hero range. So I might take that with me when we go traveling around Korea. This is their sheet mask in that range. Cleanser, toner. Their rice range is actually my favorite. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here we've got some of the rice range. Their rice toner is really lovely. It's oilier than a lot of other more watery rice toners, such as the House of Doa. So I would definitely say this one is more suited for drier skin types, but that is my skin type and I absolutely love it. I really hope this is their body oil. Yeah, and then their rice bran body oil is amazing. This really helped soothe my eczema last winter. And which one is this one? Their moisturizer. This is quite a lightweight moisturizing cream. I think this would be really suited for combination skin types. And then their newly launched product, which is really popular, is their eye cream in the Sprout range. This had a really lovely cooling gel consistency, similar to their moisturizer. I think they've actually given me that one as well. And lots of customers raved about this moisturizer and asked if they could have an eye cream in the same consistency, so they came out with it. I'm sorry if I'm not making sense. I'm just very shattered right now. So there was a brand called Lala Beauty, which was actually recommended to me by one of my Korean friends. She said to keep an eye out of it at the expo. So they had two ranges. One was their Yuzu and vitamin C range, which also has 5% niacinamide. So I got the moisturizer and their best-selling cleanser, which also has PHA in. So slightly exfoliating. Obviously I'm a sucker for anything pink, but I also really like Yuzu as an ingredient. And they also gave a sample of their new hemp seed cream. How cute is this? A miniature of their Yuzu vitamin C cream. That was just Steve sneezing, in case you wondered what that noise was. And what else have I got in here? A few other random brands. So what do we have here? Ovala. So this brand had body oils and also mists. So this is their Centella Mist Serum. And okay, there's two body oils here. So this one is Orchid Blossom, and then this one I believe is a neroli, bergamot and neroli. So I bet this one smells really lovely. It's a dry oil, so it's not going to be too greasy, and you can also use it on your hair. So I mean, if you can tell, I absolutely love body oil. So I was really lucky enough that they offered a sample of that one to me. And then this one had different charcoal sea salt scrubs. So a scalp scrub, a body scrub, and they also do a toothpaste, which I thought was really interesting. Yeah, smells good, was very gentle. Charcoal's obviously good at deep cleansing, so give that one a try and I'll see how that goes. And then, what are these? What are these? Hand creams? I want to say these are hand creams because it says salon hands. I imagine these are hand creams, but yes. There's also 2 samples of the Lala recipe. Is this the ampoule? Yes. Yuzu and vitamin C ampoule. And what is this? Detox shampoo. Oh, okay. So some hair care products in there as well, treatment. So this must be a conditioner and a shampoo. So that was those brands. And then that's another unit because Steve came with me, so he also got the same. He got the Centella kit and the sunscreen. And then 2 brands that I was really excited about. So one of them was called Mixsoon, and actually they work with autistic designers to come out with, I guess, limited edition and special designs such as this smiley face bag, which I absolutely love. They were really big on sustainability and also business with purpose. So for example, this packaging, which has a polar bear for every bottle of this essence that they sell, they also provide a donation to a polar bear conservation charity. And I just thought that was really good and actually something that K-beauty brands should do more of. So I've got, I think, one of most of their essences and then also their master serum. So this master serum was really interesting because it only contains 4 or 5 ingredients, but those ingredients that are designed to cater for all of your skincare needs. So hydration, anti-aging, brightening, etc. So it's quite a watery, lightweight serum, but highly nourishing, completely fragrance free. Their whole ethos, Mixsoon, is to use good quality ingredients sparingly, and I just really liked a lot of, I guess they're like business ethics, but also their branding, and it was really lovely speaking to them. Actually, this mask is the same one that Unioni gave me yesterday, and she actually recommended this brand to me, so thank you, Unioni, for recommending me this brand. I'm really glad that I had the chance to meet with them today. And then finally we met a brand called Ginger 6. Now I saw the brand Ginger 6 and I thought, ginger, that's a really strange ingredient to use in skincare. And I wondered if it was going to smell really strongly of ginger, or if it was going to be a little bit tingling because ginger is quite revitalizing. And it was really interesting speaking to the founder because obviously ginger is well known both in Asia but also in the Western world for its healing, anti-inflammatory properties. And what he did, his background is actually working in technology for Johnson & Johnson, and he discovered that through using ginger and extracting the water from ginger and treating it, that it actually helped to relieve hyperpigmentation and also boost collagen. So he's patented this ginger extract and used it in several products. They only had about 5 or 6 SKUs. They're a very new brand. As you can see, they're certified vegan. But we just had such a good conversation with the founder. Like, he was just such a lovely, funny, passionate guy. You could tell that he was very smart, very passionate about his products, which I absolutely love. And these products just obviously did not smell of ginger at all. They smelled very fresh, nothing too over fragranced, but highly nourishing. So my favorite product from them was actually this essence toner, and I will do lots of reviews and demos. I'm just kind of quickly showing you a few of the brands that caught my eye at the expo. But yes, absolutely love this brand and Mixsoon. So I will hopefully share more of that in future videos. So my little skincare corner is getting bigger. So right now you can see the view from our window. It's a really clear night actually. The temperature's dropped quite a lot recently in Seoul, but I just love the view. We're actually really lucky we're on the 30th floor, so we're really high up. I'm not sure if you can see Namsan Tower there lit up in the blue. But possibly the best part of this hotel is we can stream from our iPad directly to the TV. So we are going to get going, finishing episode 9 of Alchemy of Souls. Let me know if you're watching this drama. It kind of has taken us a while to get back into it. And every time I see the lead actress, it always just reminds me of Oh Honey from Playful Kiss. If anyone has watched that, it's a very old drama. And she's a bit annoying in it, to be fair. But yeah, it's enough to keep me watching it, but I'm definitely not as hooked as I am to, say, Little Women or Extraordinary Tony Week, but it's still interesting. I don't really like the period drama type videos, but this one's not too bad, and it's quite funny in parts. So that is going to be our evening. Tomorrow we are back at the KBT Expo. We've actually only got 3 meetings, but then we're meeting someone from Star Korean for lunch, and then meeting Shion, who is the founder of Jumiso. We actually first met him in 2016 at this very exhibition, and we've always kept in touch ever since. He is just such a lovely guy. We get along with him really well. It's been really nice to see how much Jumiso has grown over the years. I also caught up with him in April. He kindly took me out for an amazing dim sum lunch. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to have time to catch up with him this time round, but he actually said that he's going to be at the expo tomorrow, so we're going to meet him for coffee and then head back. So I think we'll only be at the expo from about 10 a.m. till 3, and honestly, it's just such a tiring day. I think we're probably just going to chill out, get everything organized for our little road trip around Korea starting on the weekend, and yeah, just take it easy because I'm still feeling quite tired. Bless Nani, she's our contact at Troyadake, and she was also at the expo today, and I bumped into her and she like came over and like bought some warm yuzu tea to us just to like keep our spirits and energy up, because unlike last year we're kind of sat at a table and all of the brands come to us, kind of like speed dating, whereas previously we would be able to like roam freely around the expo. So it's a very different setup. It makes it easier for us, the buyers, but it's also quite tiring because you are just sat there talking, you know, all day from about 10 to 6. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm blabbing a bit and I'm not making much sense, but I am going to go to sleep now, or at least watch some Alchemy of Souls until I fall asleep. So I'll see you at the expo tomorrow. Bye.